Back to that story of the parking lot, man. When you're in a parking lot, you see a space, you lock it up, go for it. But someone who doesn't make a decision, who is all over the place, oh, maybe I should go for that one, maybe I should go for this one. People who make decisions, they enter, occupy. You are unable to have a parking lot because you couldn't make a decision. In a restaurant, you keep on browsing through the menu, you can't make a decision. People will eat your steak, man. They'll have your lunch because we're failing to decide. Your food comes late because we're failing to decide. You gotta make a decision, man.
My dream. I go beyond the fears and limitations of other people. I am a Motivore.
We have to keep our decisions in check because now they run our lives. They run our lives. And those people who don't make decisions or are not good at making decisions, other people end up making decisions for them. That's how crucial decision making is in your life. The person that you are dating today, you have had to make a decision, man. You had 5 people that you had to choose from. You decided to go to that person if you are a guy, and if you are a lady, you had 6 people who are after you. You had to make a decision. I choose this one because of this and this and that, based on your value system and the way you are. You had to choose. You had to make a decision, man. Because now, even loving someone is a decision. We cannot reduce it to feelings and feelings. You had to choose to love that person. You had to choose to be with that person, man. It's all about decision making, man. So today I'm going to discuss 7 advantages about decision making. Because if you don't decide, you remain paralyzed. If you don't decide, you remain in the same spot. If you don't decide, you get eliminated. If you don't decide, you get snatched out. Somebody eats your lunch. Somebody takes your parking because you are failing to decide. It happens a lot. It happens in the malls. They take your parking because you fail to decide whether to take this one or that one. People who make decisions, they get in there, boom, they take that parking spot. If you are a lady, you don't know which guy to choose, man, they get pissed out. They go for other people who are ready to choose them because you are failing to make a decision. That's how serious this thing is, man. That's how serious this thing is, man. Even the animals out there in the jungle, they allow others to decide, I'm going for that impala or that gazelle, or else I go to bed hungry. Because if it doesn't decide, it will just be like this. It doesn't know what to choose. It's paralyzed. Therefore, it goes to bed hungry. So we gotta do better than these animals in the jungles, man. We have the biggest brain. And we can make proper decisions because we are human beings. We are apex species. We are on top of the food chain. We decide what goes on in this world. You gotta make a decision in your life, man. So, that's your dreams. Where your dreams are concerned, you have to make decisions, man. What do I do? And after you have determined what to do, you spend all your energy and the rest of your life going after what you decided on. Unless you make a decision that I'm going after that, then you are not going to come to the position where you are grabbing that thing with so much surety and confidence and self-esteem. You are just going to be all over the place. Today you are singing, tomorrow you are acting, that day you are an entrepreneur, that day you are just a nobody. We don't want that to happen to your life. We want you to be grounded and do executive decisions, lock them out, go after that thing that you decided to go after, man. That's what we're all about, man. So 7 advantages of decision making, man. Number 1, you eliminate confusion. when you make a decision. You eliminate confusion, man. It goes back to that story of the parking lot, man. When you're in a parking lot, you see a space, you lock it up, you go for it. But someone who doesn't make a decision, who is all over the place, oh, maybe I should go for that one, maybe I should go for this one. People who make decisions, they enter and occupy. You are unable to have a parking lot because you couldn't make a decision. In a restaurant, you keep on browsing through the menu, you can't make a decision. People will eat your steak, man. They will have your lunch because you are failing to decide. Your food comes late because you are failing to decide. You gotta make a decision, man. You have to train yourself to decide, and don't let anyone decide for you, man. You are the CEO of your life. You have to make decisions, even where your dreams are concerned. So decision making eliminates that confusion. Even animals in the kingdom, man, a lion has to lock its prey and go after it, man. Unless it decides to lock it up, it's gonna go to bed hungry, unfortunately. And what caused that? It was undecided. We don't want that to happen to you, man. Number 2, you conserve energy when you make a decision. When you make a decision, you conserve energy. What do I mean by that? Because instead of going from one thing to another, because you are undecided, you are unable to lock one thing, therefore you are able to see progress. Because you lock that thing and you are going after it. You are able to make progress, you are able to track your progress, and you are able to make proper wins in your life. But someone who's undecided, today you are an actor, tomorrow you are a singer, that day you are an entrepreneur, you are just all over the place. And in the midst of going after this and that, you are wasting a lot of energy, you are wasting a lot of time, you are burning a lot of money, you are burning a lot of, resources in your life. Therefore, you end up not having achieved anything, man. It's like us boys who are confused, man. You don't know who you want in your life. You go after Mary, you go after Jane, you go after, Maria. You are confused. You waste energy because you are not focused. You end up losing all of them because you couldn't make a decision and lock it up and go after one lady and snatch that lady. How are you going to commit? Because people, we respond to commitment in a very magical way. Once I see commitment in your life, I'm able to commit too, because I see commitment. How are you going to commit if you are all over the place? Number 3, you become grounded. There's something about making a decision that makes you to be grounded. Once you are grounded, there's no way you are going. No one can push you to and fro. Because you have locked your decision, you are going after what you are going after, man. Whatever dream it is, whatever goal that it is, you are going after that thing. You are attacking it with so much confidence that you will rather die on your way to it than just fold your arms and be all over the place. You have to make a decision in your life, man. Number 3, your commitment becomes strong, man. Your commitment becomes strong. Why? Because you have decided that I'm going after that thing. You have decided I'm going after my first million. You have decided I want to be big in this way. Therefore, you are going to what? Put a lot of energy into that thing. You are going to be, straight-minded. You eliminated the confusion. Therefore, you are able to become grounded and go after what you are going after. We are able to see results. We are able to see magic in you because you are not wavering, man. You are not doubting, man. It even helps with your faith, man. You are able to be stable and go after what you are going after, man. So it helps you to be grounded. You reduce panic, stress, and anxiety. You reduce panic, stress, and anxiety when you make a decision, man. I can imagine that lion, man. It's unable to make a decision. It doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know where to go. It doesn't know which impala or which gazelle or which springbok to go after, man. Oh, that creates what? Because now there's something in its mind that says, I'm hungry, I haven't been eating. If I don't catch something, I'm gonna spend another night hungry. My pride will be hungry. I don't know what to do. Therefore, that spirals up stress, that spirals up panic, that spirals up anxiety. And once you are anxiety, your mind gets clouded. Therefore, you are in a position whereby you cannot go after what you're going after. You don't make progress in your life. Well, that's what decision making will do for you. You're able to get rid of all of that junk. There's panic, the stress, and the anxiety in your life. Satisfaction and engagement will improve. You will improve your satisfaction. You will improve your engagement. Because you have made that decision. You locked it in. Therefore, you spend a lot of energy pursuing that which you are pursuing. That gives you satisfaction because you are about to see progress in whatever you do. First of all, because you are not burning a lot of unnecessary energy. You are grounded. You are not confused. You are someone who knows what they want. Your faith is strong and anchored. You are unstoppable and unshakable, man. That's what decision making will do in your life, man. So you become satisfied in your life. You get to engage in what you are doing even more because you are convicted. You have a conviction that if I go after this thing, I will get the results and I will be this kind of a person that I imagined or visioned myself to be. That's what decision making will do. And it boosts your confidence. It boosts your confidence, man. Decision make because you made the decision, man. We see confident in that. We are able to admire your confidence because you decided to do it. I decided that I will motivate people out there. It's my decision, man. I don't go out there to say, I'm going to sing, I'm going to rap, I'm going to do this or do that. No, I'm not confused. I know what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do is to motivate people out there. Is to make people to go after what they want to go after. I have made that decision and I'm not wavering. I'm not gonna be tossed to and fro. I am grounded in my decision. I have decided that I will do this thing, man. Even if I have 88 subscribers, I will keep on doing it because I've decided to do this and I have my target locked in. I'm going after this thing, man. And I'm not willing to stop until I see the results that I saw in my vision, man. I saw the end. Therefore, I can enjoy the journey. Man, there's something about decision making, man. That when you have locked in your goal, that it will keep you to keep on going forward and not wavering, man. Be like a horse. You put those things, man. You are unable to see the other side. You are going forward. That's how it should be. That's what decision making will do to you. And once you locked it in, you don't look on other sides. You're going after that thing that you have locked in. I believe I can be the greatest singer. Good for you. Decide. Have you decided to do so? I believe I can be the best doctor. Good for you. Have you decided? Have you made a decision? Because the problem is we just kind of want to do things, but we haven't decided to go after those things. No. Ladies and gentlemen, decide and go after that thing. That's what we're all about. Motivore for life, man. Decision making, man. If I left out something, any advantage that you can think about, please comment on the link on the video below and let's talk about this. Let's engage, man. It shouldn't end here, man. It shouldn't end to where you are entertained and you let me go. No, we are putting value in your life and making sure that you are in a position that you are going somewhere, man. Decision making, how important it is to you. How did you gain, and which advantage was the best to you or was resonating with you? We will talk more about this, ladies and gentlemen. Motivore for life, man. Make that decision, man. And right now I need you to decide to subscribe and press that like button, man. Punch it. Hallelujah.